Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be making a vegan lentil barbecue meatball. So I'm going to get started. I have a medium-sized frying pan that I started to heat up. In this ingredients we're going to be using oats, brown mushrooms, red onion, breadcrumbs, a vegan barbecue sauce, liquid smoke, sea salt, black pepper, dry basil, some fresh cilantro, garlic powder, cooked lentil, and some olive oil. So let's get started. I'm going to start heating up my olive oil. Now that my olive oil is heated up, I'm going to start with my onions. And mushrooms. I'm going to be cooking these for a few minutes so that we can get them nice and soft. Now that the mushrooms and the onions are nice and soft, we're going to turn our heat off and we're going to take them off the heat. We're going to add the cooked mushrooms and onions into a bowl. If you have a food processor, you can also use that as well. We're going to add half our cooked lentils in with the mushrooms and the onions. We're going to now blend these down into a nice fine texture. Now that we've broken down the cooked lentils, mushrooms, and onions, we're going to start adding in our spices. We're going to be adding in some salt, pepper, dried basil. We're going to mix these up. And we're now going to add in our garlic powder, our oats, breadcrumbs, the remainder of our lentil, and the barbecue sauce, and a bit of our liquid smoke. I'm going to mix these up to complete our meatball recipe. We're going to add some fresh cilantro, going to mix this in with our existing ingredients. And then we're going to start forming our lentil meatballs. I'm going to put my frying pan back onto the burner. We're going to turn it into a medium heat. I will start adding some olive oil into my pan. And then we're going to start forming our balls, and we're going to pan fry them for a few minutes. Now that my heat and the oil is at the temperature I need it at, we're going to create our meatballs. So you could do them fair size, you can make them smaller, larger, it's up to you. We're going to start frying our lentil meatballs. We're going to make sure they're nice and cooked on all sides. And then after, when they're cooked on all sides, we're going to place them inside of the oven just to continue cooking them throughout the whole meatball. Once that is complete, I'm going to show you what the final step is in this recipe. The lentil barbecue meatballs have been baking in the oven for about another 10-15 minutes. I pan fried them for a little bit. I found that they were sticking to my pan, so I took them off quickly and I baked them instead. So now we're going to finish them off with adding our barbecue sauce on the outside of our meatballs, making sure that all sides are going to get nice and coated with the barbecue sauce. And then once this is complete, they're ready to eat. If you like this recipe and you want to see more like this, please subscribe to our channel. Hit that share, like, and that bell notification. Have a good one.